What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your host, Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So, if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox as well as PC. And if you do love technology, this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Oh my God. All I can hear and see is, oh, Marlon is hiding the pro. He's hiding the pro. One love and God bless to everybody, man. Thank you guys so much for being here once again, gracing us with your awesome presence. We got a lot of stuff to go over and discuss. I told you guys, I told y'all from off the rip, bro, that we're going to keep you guys up to date when it comes to the PlayStation 5 Pro from beginning to the end, man. We are going to keep our foot on the gas because I know a lot of people are still not sold on this machine. They still want to know more information about this machine. They also want to see how these games are going to look. And this is the place to be right here because we're going all out for the Pro launch. I do have a meeting maybe sometime later today with the members. So if you're a member, stay tuned. We're going to do like a quick member stream and we're going to be going over a host of games of what you guys would like to see on launch day for the PS5 Pro. We are officially 2 days away and there's a lot of games, as you can see right here. Yeah, tons of them. And we're already going to install the SSD. We're going to have the SSD installed. We're going to have tons of games already load up, ready to go. And yeah, we're going to get right down to business, man. I'm going to have the setup looking real clean, real nice. I'm going to have everything highlighted so you guys can understand what footage you're looking at, what we're seeing. Okay, this is going to be labeled as PS5 Pro. This is going to be labeled as base PS5. This is going to be labeled as, you know, Series X, whichever the members pick. And then obviously the general audience as well. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Another update too that I wanted to share with you guys as well, which I think this is a pretty significant update, is that, well, we're bringing back the Blowout series. That's right. We started the Blowout series 4 years ago to date. And I know we stopped doing the Blowout series probably about, it's been a while. I would say probably about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So we're bringing back the Blowout series and we're probably going to try to dedicate that on Saturdays. I'm going to have to see how my schedule aligns with this. But the plan is to do the Blowout series again, to where we'll have lots of PS5 Pro enhanced games to show off, and we will be showing them on the best possible screen that I can afford, that I have. So you guys can take a look at these games that we haven't tested, let's say after launch or something like that. We'll do like a follow-up like every week. And in some of these games, we're going to test them and then we're going to send them out to members first. So members get like first bidding on them. And then we'll dish it out to the regular show and everything like that so people can watch. So planning on bringing back the Blowout series. Plus, we're going to have comparison blowouts. I think that's going to be really cool. Also, I'm going to go over it with the members. So if there's any games that you guys want me to test out and, you know, we just don't have it and you want to help, out the show in any way for us to get that game, let me know. I think the best way to do it is either you guys can do a gift card or something like that and I can get the game on PSN, or you guys can Goku or something like that and I'll get the game right away, go to Best Buy, buy the game, and we can test the game. If you want to go above and beyond, which is completely optional. But every single game that I do own on the PlayStation 5, both digitally and physically, will be tested on the PlayStation 5 Pro because we want to come out here and maximize every capability that we possibly can. I did come on here yesterday and I talked about 90 games that are going to be supported. Sony came out yesterday, confirmed Black Ops 6. So for those of you who don't already know, Black Ops 6 is confirmed for PS5 Pro. And also we have Diablo as well, Diablo 4 as well. So that's the second Xbox game right there. That is confirmed for Pro. We are going to be showing off Black Ops 6 as well. So if you guys are interested in that, keep it locked right here. I got you guys covered. It's definitely going down. So yeah, tons of stuff, man, I have cooking up. Plus there's a video that I still have in production right now, which I'm holding off once I piece all the footage together on how I want to do this and everything. I will distribute that video for you guys really soon. And if you're in the market for a PS5 Pro, then that video will be specifically for you. So tons of content for the channel, tons of stuff to watch and enjoy. I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for the super chat in the comments as well for yesterday's stream. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys know that I put my heart and my soul into this show and into what we do here. So we try to raise the bar for you guys. All right. So tons of stuff there. I just wanted to highlight before we get right off into the news. Holy cow. Holy freaking cow. So this machine, the PS5 Pro, is just doing the Lord's work right now. I mean, this thing is just amazing in terms of more and more games that I thought would need a patch, which I've talked about this yesterday, but I think a lot of people did not understand what I was saying. This machine is already given a lot of games a uplift without a patch. Unpatched PS5 games, unpatched PS4 games are already looking better on the Pro and having even more frame rate on the Pro. One of the biggest issues that we currently do have with the base PS5, right, is Unreal Engine 5 games not running their best on the base PS5, right? Some of these games are running at 30 frames per second, locked at 30 frames per second, or right at 30 frames per second. And PS5 Pro is coming in and boosting that frame rate and that image quality and getting you to 60. Man, listen, man, I don't care what nobody says, bro. The fact that I can have a $700 console and I can turn it on. I don't have to deal with no drivers or none of that nonsense. I can't tell you the amount of issues that I currently do have with my PC. Like I have to update so much drivers today, so much firmware today on my PC, right? Because I do have a Gigabyte motherboard and I kind of booted up the Gigabyte motherboard software, updated all my everything, my motherboard, my AMD chipset, everything. And when you don't do those things, bro, your PC start acting crazy, start flashing. I have to update my graphics card. Like you don't have to do none of that nonsense when it comes to, that's why I love console gaming. Turn on the friggin' console and just game. There's your games, just game. You ain't got to sit here and update no BIOS or anything like that. Like you just game, just freaking game. And the fact that we have a console that is giving us PC-like performance. Even Digital Foundry came out and said how the PS5 Pro is literally the best place to play a lot of these third-party games because on PC, it's just doing a lot of things, weird things. You know, there's all sort of driver issues, all sorts of incompatibility issues. It's just all sorts of nonsense. Right. And that's not to say that the PS5 Pro is not going to have its issues, but to have a much more streamlined sort of like what's the word I'm actually looking for? Because my brain is on pause right now. Experience. That's the word. I'm just sort of having a streamlined experience. Man, like this system, what we're going to talk about today is going to blow you guys away. Because while some of these games, you're not seeing a huge difference, some of them you are, and some of them you're not. But man, my biggest issue with the base PS5 was Unreal Engine 5 games. right? And obviously you can say, well, a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games are poorly optimized. I agree with you 100%. But when you have a $700 console with no patch, listen to what I'm telling you right now. This is a game that when it first came out, blew me away. Black Myth Wukong blew me away. And I was like, whoa, like this is my type of game. And I remember the launch of that game, man. The launch of that game was just nuts, because I remember streaming that at midnight. I think it was, right around midnight. And that game, literally, it looked good on the base PS5. But obviously, there are certain parts where it just looks fuzzy. The frame rate is all over the place. Then when I played on PC, I was like, oh my God, better. Better. Obviously on PC, there's some issues here and there, but better. Obviously superior to the base PS5. And I'm like, man, if only the resolution could be higher, in performance mode. If only we could get even more frames. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come on. And not only that, I think that was one of the biggest streams that we have ever done for a gameplay stream. I mean, we got close to about over 40,000 views on that Black Myth Wukong video. I mean, live stream. And it was insane how many people had so many interests in the base PS5 version, and then also even playing it on PC. And I love that game. And to see and hear what I'm hearing now in terms of Black Myth Wukong, in terms of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, a game that I literally stopped playing. I literally stopped playing the game because I was like, man, too much performance issues. Performance mode is looking fuzzy. It's not looking clear. And I was just like, nah, I just can't do it. I'm just going to hold off right now and just wait to play it and have a better experience. Stellar Blade already looked amazing already. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pause on this one too. So a lot of these games, I'm going to be able to go back and finish those games. That's adding insane value for me. And it's funny how a lot of people say, well, the PS5 Pro is so expensive. Or Marlon, all you're doing is just trying to sell us on the Pro. I'm not selling you on the Pro. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. You decide what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? I'm just giving you the information, and I'm just doing what I do best. And it's my job. My job is to show you the information, give you the information, show you the evidence, and then you make a purchase decision. Only you can control your own pockets, homie. I can't do nothing with your pockets. Now, I see some people even yesterday saying that, well, Marlon, $700 is too much. Okay, $700 is too much. Don't buy it, right? But at the same time, you're paying $200 more for this console, right? On the base PS5, you already have invested more than $200 into that console with a drop of a hat. You have already, I know I've gotten my money's worth out of the base PS5, but I'm just saying, like, some of you guys have already invested thousands of dollars subconsciously into the base PS5 without even thinking, without even blinking. Some of you guys already spend $300, $400, $500 on just SSD alone, not even to mention $1,000. You could buy a PS5 Pro and a bunch of games with that $1,000. But no, you take that money and you buy SSD, $1,000 with a drop of a hat. And mind you, that's more than the PS5 Pro, right? So it's kind of like you got to decide what's more important to you. Do you want your games to look better and play better? Do you want to get more frames? Am I saying every single game is going to look better and play better? No. But you are going to see a difference. Whether it's a marginal difference or a big difference, you are going to see some sort of difference. And for me, the games that I want to play is already seeing a big difference. And I'm like, I can't freaking wait. I got up this morning And I was already strategically planning on how I'm going to do the show this morning. I already start writing stuff down on how I'm going to do the show this morning. I already start researching from early this morning on what we're going to talk about. And when I was looking at the videos and I was looking at the articles and I was like, my God, this console is just shaping up to be a monster in terms of how these games are running. Bro, it just brings me back. Oh, by the way, I just read an article saying PS3 just crossed over 88 million consoles sold. But by the way, shout out to the legendary PS3. It just brings me back to the PS3, where the OG 60 gig PS3 was doing things that I was even blown. My mind was even blown, bro. I was like, yo, let's freaking go. Like, what's up? Like, you know, being able to put a PS2 game and a PS1 game and the image quality looks better. This is PS3 stuff. Yo, let's go. Let's go. They can't stop us now. They can't stop us now. Let's freaking go. Let's get that axe out. Let's go, man. Let's go.
We'll make our own destiny.
Maj, welcome back. Welcome back, Maj. My man, Letinator, welcome back, bro. Appreciate y'all boys, man. We are 23 away from hitting our goal. Let's go, man, up in here, man. God bless y'all boys. Let's go. Make sure y'all go to the community tab where you find all your perks. Appreciate y'all boys, man. Be blessed, man. Be blessed. Energize yourselves. Get ready, man, because, man. So, let's again. Woo! Hey.
We'll make our own destiny.
You know, another game that I'm really excited to replay again is God of War Ragnarok. I love God of War Ragnarok so much, man. I know that a lot of people don't love God of War like that. You guys already know me already, bro. Like, I love God of War. And I think one of my biggest achievements for God of War was working with Sony Santa Monica on the documentary for God of War 2018. Like, I think that's one of my biggest accomplishments, to be able to say that I was on a documentary for that game, a game that I grew up playing as a kid, and to see this game even looking better on the PS5 Pro and playing even better on the PS5 Pro. I know this is an older game, but some of these games, man, that just look good on the base PS5, but now they're fixing to look even better. Sharper, even more sharper resolution, even more frames. What? Can you imagine the newer games? Oh, wait, hold on. This is coming from my man TCMF. So apparently, I don't know how true this is. I heard from my man Kirk Casis, right? We did cover this before, that Wolverine is supposed to be showcased sometime this year, maybe early next month at the Game Awards or before the Game Awards. I can't wait. Yo! Let's go!
We will make our own destiny.
Let's go! D-Town Gaming with the 5. Let's go! We're going crazy up in here today. Let's go, man.
We'll make our
Let's go.
own destiny.
Let's go. We getting blessed today. Appreciate the blessing, man. Woo. Let's go. 15 more to go. 15 more to go on the day. The day haven't even started yet. 15 more to go. The stream hasn't started yet. Listen, let's get back down to business. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. And God is already moving. Man, the Lord Jesus is already moving up in here. Shout out to D-Town. Make sure you guys go to the community tab where you will find access to all your perks. All right, because I'm telling you, we're going to have a member meeting today and we got to talk today. So, man. Let's go. 14 more to go. 14 more to go. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, my man, Giant. Man, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for your support. Again, go to the community tab. Listen, so for what I'm hearing right now, this is just rumors right now. Apparently, Wolverine is set for a fall 2025. Now, I don't know how true this is because fall 2025, you know, GTA 6 is going to be in the water. All right. Now, Wolverine is going to be a small fish compared to a giant great white shark, which is GTA 6. So if it is true, bro, can you imagine if it's true that we're getting Wolverine next year, holiday 2025? That's going to be nuts, especially with the PS5 Pro. Oh, my God. Ooh. Wolverine is a game I'm looking, man, if that's true, Insomniac Games is really cooking. I mean, I don't know what kind of wizardry they got going on at Sony, bro, with Insomniac Games, but them boys over there, they just have the black, I don't know what kind of magic they're doing, but they just have some kind of way to get these games done even quicker than what we're expecting. And apparently the marketing for the game should be kicking off later this year or even early next year. So if that is true, 2025, like what the rumors have been saying, is going to be a magnificent year for PlayStation. So if you are crying about new games, you're going to have plenty on your plate. You know, you got Death Stranding 2. You got Marathon that's supposed to be dropping. You got Fair Games that's supposed to be dropping. You have what's the next game? Ghost of Yote. You got Wolverine potentially. And if we're gonna be getting that Venom game, man, that's too much. I think that Venom game is probably, if Wolverine comes out in 2025, that means that Venom game is probably going to be 2026. Or if we don't get Wolverine in 2025, it's probably going to be 2026. Either way, huge years for Sony moving forward. This is probably going to be the last year that we're going to be getting some lukewarm first party support. Like first party is probably going to go crazy. On top of that, you know, Blue Point Games, their next game, what's their name? Sony Ben, their next game, Housemarque. I mean, all Sony first party studios, man. Santa Monica, I know Santa Monica is probably still cooking right now. Naughty Dog still cooking right now. And let me tell you this, we have no issues with games running on the base PS5 when it comes to the first party games at 60 frames per second. Hear me and hear me loudly and hear me clearly. Turn me up right now. Turn me up. Hear me what I'm saying. We have no problems with games running at 60 frames on base PS5 when it comes to first party games. Can you imagine what the Pro is going to do? Let me leave that on your minds for a second. Let's go ahead and let's get the ball rolling. Insane PS5 Pro graphics showcase. Wow. We're going to talk about it. We're going to show you guys huge, say it with me, huge PS5 Pro Unreal Engine 5 boost at 60 FPS. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and Black Myth Wukong PS5 Pro. Sit wherever you are right now and understand what I'm getting ready to say. Also, you cannot buy the disk drive right now if you're in the UK, because the disk drive, this guy right here, and it's funny how, you know, people say nobody is buying this. This is one of the top sellers for accessories for Sony so far. Listen, this in the UK apparently right now, you can't find one because everything is sold out and everything is being scalped. No freaking joke. That's why I say, you know what? When I've made up my mind that, listen, we getting this for the channel. Shouts to my man Skillful. Listen, bro, here we go, man. I got mine. So if you're in the UK right now and you don't have a disk drive, I feel for you, because it's either you're going to have to go the scalper route or I don't know, wait for it to go back in stock. But we have an article that's talking about this on Push Square. So we're going to be digging into that here today as well for you guys. And also we have a long running franchise from Microsoft that's coming to PS5. But it's not the franchise that you probably hope and dream of coming to PS5. But buckle up. I got you boys. And we're going to be talking about how the PS5 is dominating in the UK. So buckle up, guys. Hit that like button for your boy. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes on the show. We've been doing a great job. It's helping our streams out a lot, and it's also helping the channel to grow. So please, if you're here, you're watching, you're listening, wherever you are, at work, school, home, hit that like button for your boy. Just tap that like button for me. I appreciate you guys. All right. So one love and God bless. Let's get right into the news, man. Woo! Yo, I'm just, man. Whoa, boy. Let's get into the news, man. Let's get into the news. Oh, y'all have no idea. Y'all, this console, bro, I can't wait. I cannot wait, bro. A lot of these games are really shining on the Pro. A lot of games, even on the base PS5 that was running at 30 frames, now 60 frames on the Pro. What? Man, I told you guys from 4 years ago, I have not changed my tune, bro. 4 years ago, I told you guys what's more important to me is 60 frames. Forget that 30 frames. Get that 30 frames out of here. 60 frames is my choice. That's my choice to play. Every game that you have seen me review, you have seen me go into the settings, turn on fidelity for you guys so y'all can see what it looks like in fidelity, and quickly change it back to performance. I cannot do 30 FPS. It's too choppy. It's too ugly. Can't do it. And the Pro is going to help mitigate that. Am I simply saying every single game is going to be locked 60 frames? No, because it all comes down to how demanding the game is, and it all comes down to what the developers are able to do. But hey, as long as the experience is better than the base PS5, that's all I care about. All right, so enough with the chit chat. Okay, I want to show you guys right now on screen. I'll need y'all to pay attention. All right, pay attention, because the PS5 Pro boost mode is going crazy right now. It's taking full advantage. Yo! Let's go!
We'll make our own destiny.
Yo, Rich! Yo, Phil! Yo.
We will make our own destiny.
Yo! Man, the myth, the legend, Phil. Let's go. Let's go, man. Man, God is good. God is good, bro. Appreciate y'all boys, man. Shout outs to the legendary Phil, man. Big body Phil coming in here, blessing us with his presence. Oh, man. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you, bro. Bro, listen, man. Listen, you guys are far too kind, man. That puts us well over our goal. We're at 29. Bro, we just started. We're at 29 members on the day. You guys literally destroyed the goal of 29 members. Man, let's just keep growing our membership club, man. We're trying to get to 1,000 members, man. So we're far off from hitting 1,000 members right now. But we are going to get there, man. Shouts to Phil, shouts to Maj, all of you guys that are in our membership community. Everybody with gifted subs, I hope you become permanent members. Go to the community tab. We have a private Discord. Add me on Xbox, add me on PlayStation, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Now, let me retime that again, because we just got blessed. So let me put a new timestamp on that for you guys, my rewatchers, okay? All right, so let's put a new timestamp on that for my rewatchers, all right? All right, let's get back into it. Yo, PS5 Pro is doing things that, I'm telling y'all right now. PS5 Pro is boosting games that don't have a patch. Like, I'm not even kidding you right now. Y'all think I'm lying to y'all? Take a look at this, bro. I'm so straight up with y'all. Look at this. PlayStation 5 Pro runs Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth like a dream. Improves, look at you, you're seeing it right. You're seeing it right. Improves Black Myth Wukong image quality. New footage confirms. I am not joking with you guys right now. There is no patch. There is no patch for Black Myth Wukong. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. No patch. And I was just talking to you guys about this yesterday, how the PS5 is boosting unpatched games that are not patched. You see what I'm saying? And it's going in and up, just up-resing the image quality and making the frame rate even more stable. Bro, Black Myth Wukong is already running better than the base PS5. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying today to you? That alone makes the console worth it for me, because I stopped playing Black Myth Wukong on PS5 because of the unstable frame rate, because of the fuzziness, because of the blurriness. It's already looking better on the PS5 Pro with no patch. How amazing is that, ladies and gentlemen? It's not just PS4 games, it's PS5 games. Don't believe me? Okay. Look at this. So we already know that Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth got a patch. You don't believe me? Look at this right here. Let me pull this up. Y'all think this is a joke. Before we get into the Black Myth Wukong, PS5 Pro makes Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth look like a whole new game. We already know that this got a patch. Man, this looks so freaking good. So footage of new PS5 Pro versatility mode found. All right. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Oh my God, have mercy. Look at the oh my God. Everything just looks so sharp, so crisp. Look at that. My God, have mercy. Wow. Wow. Bro, look how that, look how good that looks. I mean, wow. Just 30 seconds. This is perhaps one of the most impressive examples of what PS5 Pro can do so far. Bro.
PS5 Pro is 33.4 TF with dual issue at full FP32 precision, not half precision. So the theoretical max of the machine is officially 33.4 TF. Dual issue feature exists, and that's why 16.7.
Man, 16.7 was mentioned. That is insane, bro. That is insane. I heard a lot of rumblings about that too as well, based off of the spec sheet and everything like that Sony actually went with. Thank you, Mark, for the biggest donation of the show. Bro, that 30-second clip, they're saying that this is perhaps one of the biggest impressive examples of what the PS5 Pro can do so far. The game looks notably better than the base PS5 counterpart, with better visuals and smoother gameplay to match. The clip of Cloud running through the forest is particularly note. And so it looks so freaking good, like more richer detail, more vibrant colors than the base PS5. And you know what's crazy? This was something that I said to myself, I'm like, man, if the PS5 Pro can come in and make Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth look better in performance mode and play better and give us a much more stable frame rate, I'm down for it. Let's come here. Before we get to that article, we got so many articles to go over today. Okay, so look at this right here. Black Myth Wukong. All right, look at this. Gabriel Masters also shared a footage of Black Myth Wukong. Are y'all paying attention? Running on PS5 Pro, which seems to sport slightly better image quality and more stable performance, even without a dedicated patch. Are you hearing what I'm saying? The user The same user also tested Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on the new system, which runs at a more stable frame rate in 120 FPS mode. Any other improvement for the latest entry in the series will come on November 7th when the game's PS5 Pro patch will go live. Obviously, they're talking about Black Ops 6. Bro, Black Myth Wukong is already looking better on the Pro. It improved the image quality. I want to get to like gameplay. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Oh, wait. Go back to the settings. Hold on. Go back to the settings. Wait. Hold up. Go back. Oh, wait. He went to balance. Bro, this console, bro. What's up, Ray? What's up? This console, bro. This is crazy, man. We don't even have a patch yet. Bro, this is nuts. We don't even have a patch yet for this game. And the image quality is more stable than bro, the image quality and even more stable performance without a patch. Bro, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. The fact that it's doing that already without a patch. Can you imagine when they actually patch the game? I know that, this might not look any different or anything like that, but the fact that they're saying that, hey, it does look better. And obviously, when I did look at it on this guy's YouTube channel and everything like that, I mean, there's a slight sharpness to the actual image. Like it looked a little bit more crisp on the image and stuff like that. But the frame rate, it was kind of hard for me to kind of tell a little bit. Like there's certain areas where I'm like, okay, I can kind of tell that it's running a little bit smoother. But man, the fact that this console is doing something for Black Myth Wukong, not in a big way. Obviously, we have to wait on the patch, but this is a really, really good sign, guys. This is a really, really good sign for this console. On top of that, let's go ahead and let's move on here to the next article that I wanted to discuss with you guys. Take a look at this right here. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So, look at this. This is coming from PSU.com. PS5 Pro Boost Mode takes full advantage of GPU, improves resolution and performance on unpatched PS5 games up to their cap. Unpatched, guys. Unpatched PS5 games. This is not just PS4 games. We're talking about PS5 games that don't even have a patch. We just finished talking about this yesterday, right? Where the PS5 Pro goes in and it improves the resolution just natively raw without no patch or anything like that. And it also brings the game up to whatever it's capped at. That is really, really, really good. So if the game is already running at like 20 frames on the base PS5 or 25 frames, maybe it could stay at a lock 30 frames if the game is capped at that or whatever the case may be. But that's crazy. That is literally crazy. So let's scroll down here. It says one of the main features of the PS5 Pro is the Game Boost feature, which has been tested on two major PS5 titles by Brazilian Pixel: Alan Wake 2, Resident Evil 4 Remake, revealing that the feature fully harnesses the power of the console's GPU without the need for an update. This means that the unpatched PS5 games will see an improvement in terms of resolution and performance up to their cap. For those that don't currently meet their frame rate cap, that is, or have room to have their DRS resolution upscale, if you're not a technical person, all you need to know is that this is a very good thing and your games will look and play better than the standard PS5. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Man, oh 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 man. That is a huge W. That's a huge W for the PS5 Pro. I've seen the Alan Wake footage. I've seen Resident Evil 4. Like, man, guys, I don't even know what else to tell y'all right now. I don't even know what else to tell y'all right now. The fact that we are seeing this type of improvement, like just off the rip, even Red Dead Redemption 2, like they're saying that Red Dead Redemption 2 looks sharper in terms of the image quality. Obviously, the frame rate is capped at 30 on consoles. But man, can you imagine if the rumors are true and Rockstar Games unlock the 30 FPS or do a PS5 native port or something like that? That game will look nuts on the PS5 Pro. And the fact that there are reports saying that, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 looks a bit sharper on the PS5 Pro in terms of the image quality, that is insane. That's literally insane, guys. So yeah, I just, man. Yo, Maj says, Wagwan, Maj. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs, man. Going on a fire trail right now. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, Maj. One love and God bless. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you go to the community tab, guys, where you'll find access to all your perks. Appreciate you guys. Hear me right now. So the next article that we're going to discuss, buckle up. I need to show y'all this right now because y'all don't believe anything I'm telling y'all. Look at this. Pay attention to your screen. PlayStation 5 Pro significantly, are y'all hearing me? Significantly improves performance, image quality in Dragon's Dogma 2, Spider-Man 2, and others. PS4 Game Boost showcase in Red Dead Redemption 2 Bloodborne. Significantly improves the performance, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Several games such as Dragon's Dogma 2 and Marvel Spider-Man 2 sport significant improvements in performance and image quality, and the PS5 Pro, judging from some early footage that started making the rounds. A few hours ago, YouTube user Gabrielle Master basically started sharing footage of multiple games running on the new console launching worldwide this week, such as Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, Dragon Age the Veilguard, Demon Souls, and others. In some cases, the new console brings significant improvements, such as in Dragon's Dogma 2, a game that I have not played yet. Are you hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth? Which runs way better than it does on the base model. This alone, man, this alone gets me even more excited for the Pro, because this is a game that I held off playing on the base PS5 because I'm like, I'm not fixing to play this doggone game running at garbage freaking performance, you know, dipping below 30. Obviously they patched it now and it's running like at 40, close to 50 on the base PS5. But yeah, the fact that they're saying that Dragon's Dogma 2 runs way better than it does on the base model, and even the Monster Hunter Wild concluded open beta, which sports what seems like higher internal resolution. Are y'all paying attention to what I'm saying to y'all today? And more stable performance in performance mode. Monster Hunter is a game that is very demanding, even on Switch. I used to play Monster Hunter back in the day on PS4. I played it on Switch and things of that nature, especially on the Switch. It's a very demanding game, especially when you have a lot of dragons, a lot of monsters, a lot of people on screen, and you start fighting, stuff like that. Like, bro, it bugs down the performance, bro. You see frames start dropping. The fact that this is already running better on the Pro, I cannot wait to pick up this game and play it on the Pro just to see for my own freaking self, bro. This is nuts. On top of that, even Marvel Spider-Man 2, a game that already looks and runs great on the base model, looks significantly, you see the word that they're using? Looks significantly better on the PS5 Pro, as the new system can run the game at what? 4K resolution, 60 frames per second, complete. Let this sink in. Let this sink in right now. Bro, 4K resolution, 60 FPS, complete with ray tracing. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to have to replay the game now. I cannot wait. Look at all these gameplay footage. Look at all these gameplay footages, bro. Like, this is nuts. This is nuts. On top of that, the PS5 Pro also improves PS4 titles via its Game Boost feature. In Red Dead Redemption 2, for example, the feature seems to slightly increase. Look at this right here. Y'all paying attention? The feature seems to slightly increase resolution, lightly improve image quality, as showcased in yet another video by Gabriel Master. Screenshots shared online also confirm that in some cases, such as Bloodborne, the image quality improvements involve a sharper image. I know that this is not a whole lot to go off of, especially when it comes to PS4 games, because a lot of these PS4 games just need to be patched for PS5. And Rockstar, I don't know what the heck they don't. I don't even know if Rockstar wants to print money. It's like, bro, what are you waiting on? Like, what are you freaking waiting on right now? First actual image comparison for Bloodborne on PS5 Pro. This is using the system-wide PS4 games image enhancement mode. This is coming from an early user. Look at this right here. Obviously, I can't really... This looks just a tad bit sharper. It's not obviously a huge difference there. But, man, bro, this is all just... I can't, man. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is nuts. I just don't even know what else to say right now, bro. Like, the fact that this console is doing this off the rip, like, no patch, leads me to believe what Saber Tim Willis over there at Saber Interactive was saying with Space Marine 2, with no patch. No patch, literally just running on the Pro, and it's looking better and playing better. Like PS4 games, obviously, like I said, that's a whole different ball game, because the game either has to have a variable resolution or a variable frame rate in order for it to see any sort of, significant or any sort of jump. But the fact that the PS5 Pro is already going in with its image enhancement, and tomorrow the reviews will be out for the PS5 Pro. That's the crazy part. So we're going to get even more confirmation, more detail on a lot of these games, on how a lot of these games are running on the PS5 Pro, especially a lot of these third-party games that were already struggling to run on the base PS5, right? And I'm not even done yet. Y'all think I'm done? We ain't even done yet, bro. Here is another game that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And this is a situation where I know some of you guys are probably going to be like, Marlon, I don't care for that game. I don't like that game. You don't have to like it, but this shows very promising results when it comes to the PS5 Pro, right? This is why you're spending the $700 as a console enthusiast, as a high-end gamer. You want better results, right? Like I said, not every single result are going to be huge. Some of them are going to be marginal. Some of them are going to be huge. Some of them are going to be like in the middle. It just really all depends. But Unreal Engine 5 right now is one of the biggest weakness to the PS5 and the Series X. Pay attention to what I'm telling you guys right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Check this out, man. Check this out. So we're talking about Unreal Engine 5. already seeing a huge boost when it comes to PS5 Pro. And that makes the PS5 Pro future-proof for me when it comes to a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games. Bro, we have already been struggling with a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games, not looking their best and not playing their best. Are you hearing what I'm saying right now? What are you talking about, Marlon? I'm glad you asked. Now, I'm fixing to show you. Now, like I said, I know that this is a game that the majority of you guys are not going to care about. But this shows promising results of what to expect for Unreal Engine 5 because these games are getting even more complex. Take it away, Marlon. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Don't mind my screen, guys. Hold on, let me big this up. Sorry about that glitch. Let me pull this over here. Bam. That should fix that problem. Boom. There it is. Pay attention to your screen right now. Empire of Ants reportedly run at 4K 60 on PS5 Pro compared to base PS5's 1400 to 1600p resolution range at 30 FPS. Mind you guys, this Empire of Ants game is locked at 30 frames on the base PS5. So if you're trying to buy this game, bro, just know you're going to play it at 30 frames. This is a reason to buy the friggin' Pro. This is case in point. We are already seeing promises of improvements when it comes to Unreal Engine 5. If y'all want to sit there and play your games at 30 frames when it comes to a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games, be my doggone guest. I don't care. You do whatever you do with your money. I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do with mine. The fact that this is an indie game and this is built with Unreal Engine 5. We have seen smaller games and we have seen bigger games, right? That really struggle on the base PS5. Y'all think this is a joke? Okay, let's pay attention. It says Empire of Ants is a new title coming from indie studio Tower 5 with visuals that impress beyond what we have seen from the most indie teams. It looks like a graphical powerhouse. Y'all sleeping on this game. A graphical powerhouse with its unique microscopic setting. Focus on the smallest details. Can you imagine how this is going to look, bro? Can you imagine how this is going to look?
Over 500 ppl in here. Get the likes up.
Yes, hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes. Subscribe to the channel. What you waiting on? Hit that like button, guys. Help out the show. All right. Appreciate that. So, it's really no surprise that according to an interview from Game & Bolt with the game's director, Renaud Charpentier, the PS5 Pro will be the... Whoa! Pay attention. The PS5 Pro will be the best place for console players to get the most out of its visually striking setting. Are you hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth? This is going to be the deciding factor for a lot of games moving forward. You can laugh at this game all you want, but this is the reason why the Pro makes sense. Because if games like this that are capped at 30 frames on the base PS5, best believe I need that extra 30 frames. Charpentier discussed that both of the base PS5 console and the Series X console, the game will run at a native resolution that will be somewhere between 1400 to 1600p. That is then upscaled to 4K and 30 FPS. This is on PS5 and Series X. I hope y'all paying attention. Listen to this. Pay attention to my screen. However, on the PS5 Pro, the game will run at a native 1440p. Then it's upscaled to 4K, but instead running at 60 frames. Thanks to the benefits of the extra horsepower on the PS5 Pro and the software like PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. Are you hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth right now? This shows insane Promise. I know, Marlon, it's an ants game. I don't care for that. Yeah, that's why a lot of people play Grounded, though. And most people say they didn't care for it. They played it on the PS5. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. So, even though any console you can play it will be up to upscale 4K, at least the PS5 Pro, it will be at a higher frame rate and have a higher base resolution. Are y'all paying attention to what I'm telling y'all right now? This game comes out on the 7th. Man, that's going to look insane on an OLED TV. Y'all think this is a game? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It seems like Empire of Ants is one of the first of potential many games that will just show how much more you will get out of the Pro compared to the rest of the current generation suite. Bro, are you hearing what I'm saying right now? Oh, and you're curious about the Xbox Series S version? It will reportedly run at a measly 972p and then upscale to 1080p at 30 frames on the Series S. Are you paying attention? Yeah, get that out of here. Get that out of here. Listen to me and listen to me very good. You can laugh all you want and ants game. I don't care. That's not the point. That's not the point. Hear me. That's not the point. The point is, this is a Unreal Engine 5 friggin' game. Well, Marlon, it's an indie game. It doesn't matter. It's Unreal Engine 5 that's powering this friggin' game. And the fact that we are already seeing a substantial improvement when it comes to the frame rate. What does that say, Marlon, for the rest of Unreal Engine 5 games for the future? Listen, man, if you are a hardcore console user, we ain't talking about PC. Leave PC out of this equation. We ain't talking about that. We talk about console. Hear me. We struggled 4 years ago with the base PS5 and the Series X. Gotham Knights, 30 frames. What? 30 frames, Marlon, you deaf? Take it or leave it. No, I'm not deaf. I hear you. A Plague Tale Requiem? Yeah, 40 FPS. Here you go. And then also 30 FPS. Here you go. Dang. Well, that sucks. Dragon's Dogma 2, 30 FPS. Can't even stay at 30. Oh, no, that's right. They patched it now. Now it's running better on the base PS5. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Look at Black Myth Wukong. Already showing signs of improvement on the PS5 Pro with no patch. So, Empire of Ants, I can't, bro. I got to do this. I'm sorry, I got to do this right now. Bro, this is insane. Move, Mike, move. This is insane, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I need to see some sort of, this is the game that we're talking about right now. This is the game. This is the game. I just want to show y'all. Hold on. I know that this game don't hold water for a lot of you guys, but I have to show y'all. This is the game. Bro, do you know how much rendering power, processing and rendering power it's going to take to render all these ants? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Help us today. Imagine playing that. I need y'all to imagine some things right now. Can you imagine playing this game on your OLED? I know this is this. Let me get this straight. Is this a game that I'm excited to play? No. Am I excited about the potential of what this game can do on PS5 Pro? Yes. Am I excited about the potential of what Unreal Engine 5 games are going to do based off of this game? Yes. But I know this is not an everybody game. I know some of y'all are laughing like, really, Marlon? That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the performance. The fact that you can play this game at 4K 60 on the Pro and 30 FPS on the base PS5 and Series X, that speaks huge volume to me. Can you imagine how this is going to look on your Bravia TV, your Sony TVs, your LG TVs, your TCL, your Hisense TVs that are OLED or mini LED? Oh, okay. You'll thank me later. Man, look, whoa! Bro, do you see how many ants? Bro, that's an army of ants. 2 different type of ants. I can't even count how many ants that is. Do you know how stressful that is on the hardware, bro? Oh my, man, PS5 Pro, oh my God, have mercy. Bro, this is crazy. Wow. In 5 game to show a huge significant boost on the PS5 Pro to validate the future. You don't have to be sold on the Pro now. This gives me hope, man. I'm trying to get y'all to understand right now. This gives me hope for the more demanding games, whether it's Unreal Engine 5, whether it's GTA 6, it gives me hope. It really does. Because this game on top of that is photorealistic. They're saying that this game is a photorealistic strategy adventure game. Okay? And photorealistic, bro. 4K, upscale 4K at 60 frames per second. Unreal Engine 5. That's going to look so good. Man. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Huge promises, bro. Huge promise going into 2025, because best believe there's a lot of other games. There is a lot of other games that are going to be developed for PS5, for Series X with Unreal Engine 5, and also with the PlayStation 5 Pro. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for next year. All right. Let's move on to the next topic. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. Now, I got to talk about this right now because this is crazy, bro. The disk drive. So it really just goes to show you how many people do love physical media, bro. Physical media is going to be a part of the future, bro. Digital or no digital. Like, these companies know that, listen, there's a crave for digital media. And right now, currently right now, apparently in the UK, this is coming from pushsquare.com. In the UK right now, you can't buy a PS5 Pro disk drive without paying a premium. Ouch. Ouch. That's not good. That's not good. The heck if I'm going to pay 99. The heck if I'm going to pay 99 pounds. Keep that. Keep it. What? No, sir. 400? No, sir. Keep that mug. Keep that. Keep that mug. 400 pounds? No, sir. No. So apparently, if you're in the UK right now, you need to check. You need to check with your retailers to make sure that if you're trying to get a disk drive, don't support these scalpers, man. They still scalping these disk drive, bro. This is sickening, bro. They are still out here, scalping disk drives. This is so annoying. Who's going to sit here and spend 400 pounds on a freaking disk drive? Man, get out of here, bro. Yeah, 400 pounds. That's very high, bro. That's like Are you kidding me, bro? 400 pounds for a disk drive? Man, get that garbage out of here. 400 pounds, right? 400 pounds, bro. How much is that in the US? $521? Dog, $521? What? Are you kidding me? 520? Are they out of their minds? Man, listen, I feel bad for my UK brothers and sisters, man. $520, bro? Really? For a disk drive? Wow. Like, this is so annoying. Like, it's so sickening and annoying. And guess what? It's the same thing that's going to happen with the PlayStation 6. It's the same thing that's going to happen. It's like every console generation, every mid-generation, it's sickening, bro. $521, 400 pounds for a friggin' disk drive, and you can't even find one in the UK? Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad for y'all over there. Good Lord. Life shouldn't be this hard. God dang. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. Bro, $521 for it. People are still scalping the disk drive. Why? Let's move on. I'm upset. I'm very upset because it's so annoying. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who are living in the UK right now probably want to get the Pro, you want to get the disk drive, and you can't get it. Now you have to be looking at scalpers paying 400 pounds. Are you out of your natural mind? Paying 400 freaking pounds for a disk drive that costs $80 in the US? Yeah, okay. This nonsense got to stop. It got to stop. This is nonsense. It has to stop. Oh boy. Buckle up. Hit that like button. Let's move on. Shaking my head. Listen. Black Ops 6. Obviously, PS5 Pro confirmed. PS5 Pro enhanced. Patch will be ready apparently on the 7th. We'll see. I'm excited about that. But let's talk about what's going on here with the sales. As you guys can see, on Push Square, PS5 dominates UK Black Ops 6 sales as Game Pass causes Xbox share to collapse. Up 30% on PS5, down 66% on Xbox. Are y'all seeing this right here? So you see, when people have Game Pass, bro, they're just not gonna buy the game. They're just not going to buy the game, bro. If they have access to it on Game Pass, they're just not going to buy the game. And that's one of the Achilles heel to Xbox is that they have these games in Game Pass and people are just not going to go out there and buy them. Why? Why are you going to go out there and spend more money when you got it in Game Pass, right? 66% down on Xbox right now. This sucks. And it's up 30% on PlayStation 5. That is insane. It said the sales of Black Ops 6 were always going to be absolutely fascinating because Microsoft has tampered with the franchise and tried and trusted the business model. Okay, so This is crazy right now. So basically, off of the UK game charts right now, PlayStation accounted for 88%. Are y'all paying attention right now? The UK physical game charts where PlayStation accounted for 88% of copies sold. Of course, with more and more consumers switching to digital, this only provided a very small portion of the overall picture. So we don't have the entire data here, obviously. But at the same time, this is crazy. Like, Microsoft should be ahead of the curve right now. Like, they should have been ahead of the curve. It says, compared to last year, Modern Warfare 3 sales of Black Ops 6 are up 30% on PS5 and down to 2/3 on Xbox. Across all platforms, both physical and digital, PlayStation accounts for almost 75% of sales in the UK. In total, sales of Black Ops 6 are down 15% compared to Modern Warfare 3 and 46% compared to Modern Warfare 2. As Dring notes, it's important to incorporate Modern Warfare 2 into the picture because Modern Warfare 3 reviewed poorly and was generally considered a weak launch for the franchise. It will be interesting to see whether Xbox Game Pass subscribers have been a significant uptick as a result of Black Ops 6 inclusion and whether members stick around long enough to buy microtransactions. Either way, PlayStation is accounting for close to 75% of total sales, guys. That is insane. And its shares actually increases despite the platform losing marketing rights. So marketing rights or no marketing rights, Call of Duty is performing better on PlayStation. Wow. That's a W for Sony right there. And they don't even own the IP. This is why I said, like, from the very beginning, this is why Activision said before the merger that one of their best customers is Sony. One of their best customers out of all the customers that they have, I remember reading that. It's Sony. This was before the merger when they said that. And I was like, wow. Yeah, because majority of people buy their PS5s to play third-party games, and they also buy their PS5s to play Call of Duty. I'm not making it up. There's the numbers. And this is not even the full shebang yet. Like, we're still waiting on, the full digital and the full physical sales. But wow. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Also, too, guys, I wanted to highlight this for those of you. So we have another game that's coming to PS5 from Xbox. Yep. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling right now? How do you feel? Pretty sure you guys feeling good, right? Hold on to your seats. We have another game that is coming to Xbox. That's coming to PS5 from Xbox. Now, it's not a game that I think a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, but hey, we got to talk about it. So let's go. Thank y'all for subscribing. Hit that post notification bell. It says long-running Microsoft franchise leaked for PS5. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition may be coming to PS5. How do you guys feel about that? How do y'all boys feel about that? So it's no secret that Microsoft is bringing some of its most beloved games to PS5. Games like Diablo 4 and also Black Ops 6 are just two of the most recent examples. However, it seems one of Microsoft's longest running franchises might be coming to Sony's current gaming platform. So there you go. So it seems that the beloved RTS Age of Empire 2 Definitive Edition is coming to PS5. In a recent Reddit thread by Draconix 90, if I'm saying his name correctly, they posted a screenshot of players sporting the PlayStation icon next to their usernames in the game. It is not yet confirmed by Microsoft if the game is coming to Sony's platform. So, yeah, it says within the thread, someone did confirm that these two players were real, and it's uncertain why these players are playing Age of Empire Definitive Edition on PlayStation platform. Wow. The most logical conclusion in these two users are either playtesters or developers checking out the port. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what y'all think, man. Yeah, more and more games, like Satya said, man. Satya said it best, bro. More and more games are coming to, they're coming to PS5. And obviously, Satya said if he could help it, everything will be coming to PS5. You know what I'm saying? And PlayStation and things of that nature. So, yeah. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel, about all of this? All right. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me, share out the stream, all that good stuff. And let me see here. There's something else that I wanted to check for you guys as well. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the show so far. Let's see here. There was something else I wanted to bring up for you guys, man. Oh man, this console, man. This console is all. Oh my God. Oh man. Okay. So, don't know if you guys heard about it. Well, no, this is spoilers. We ain't gonna talk about no spoilers when it comes to Resident Evil 9. We want to all be shocked when it comes to Resident Evil 9. Nah, I ain't gonna mention it here. That's spoilers. You know, about playable characters and all that. We're not gonna talk about all that. Nope, we're not doing it. So, it seems as though Until Dawn is another game too that is the remake that is confirmed for PS5 Pro. And Until Dawn, listen to this. Until Dawn PS5 Pro patch also brings performance and fidelity modes to base PS5 players too. Thank the Lord. Because when I was playing that game, I love the story of Until Dawn. Played it from start to finish. The biggest problem for that game for me was there was no performance or fidelity mode in that game on the base PS5. The fact that the PS5 Pro patch for Until Dawn adds the performance mode and also the fidelity mode, oh, Lord have mercy. I can't wait for the Pro, man. I need to get the Pro in the office ASAP. Like now, doing testing on these games now for you guys, man. I want you guys to see what I see. Well, obviously you can't see what I see because of YouTube compression, but you kind of have a general idea of what to expect, man, because this console right now is improving a lot of stuff right now. Also, too, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me pull this up too. There's some other stuff, man. This stuff just keeps coming in, bro. Let's see here. Let me pull this up for you guys. Let's see. Okay. So basically, analysts say Nintendo Switch 2 announcement now unlikely before the end of 2024. I'm waiting on the Switch 2, bro. I'm good on that. I'm good on the Switch 2 right now. It's all right. We have plenty of time, bro. We have plenty of time right now. Like, you know, this is like, wait, pre-order unavailable. Available midnight, 600 and oh, wait. Oh, that's Sam's. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. That's Sam's that's saying that. Interesting. Let's see here. It's all about the secret. Shout out to my man Magnum Gaming. It's all about the secret sauce. If you put the Pro's performance next to a high-end GPUs on a chart, you will see that the overall performance is around the RTX 4070 GPU. Everything from the IO throughput, PSSR, ML block, RDNA 4RT, and more usable RAM create a performant soup. Interesting, bro. Yeah. More and more games, guys. And GTA 6 is trending right now. Holy, 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 holy. GTA 6 is trending right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just giving y'all some wild card news right now. Hogwarts Legacy 2. Obviously, they already had confirmed that they were going to do another Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is a major success. Over 30 million copies sold. Let that sink in. Over 30 million copies sold. And I can't wait to play that because I had stopped playing that game a while back on the base PS5. I can't wait for that on the Pro. Man. Shout out to my man TCMF Games on Twitter. This is crazy. Hogwarts Legacy sequel officially in the works. Are y'all paying attention to what I'm saying? Officially in the works. I quote, very big priority for Warner Brothers Discovery. You doggone right it's a big priority because 30 million copies sold. Wow. 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 Yeah, that's gonna, man, that's probably gonna be PlayStation 6. If it ain't PlayStation 6, it might be at the end of the life cycle of the PS5. I don't know. But it might just very well be at this point. But again, we will see what ends up happening here. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It says we are on trailer to watch. There is a chance. This is GTA. There is a chance that Rockstar could announce GTA 6 trailer 2 within the next 1 to 2 days. Take-Two Interactive will hold an investor call tomorrow, which means any announcement would likely come beforehand. I hope so. I really, really hope so. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait for GTA 6. From what I'm hearing about GTA 6 right now, graphics, realism is just gonna, man, it's gonna be mind-blowing. I can't wait. And the fact that the PS5 Pro will be the best place on consoles to play this game. Oh my God. GTA, I gotta cover this tomorrow. GTA 6. I'm not lying. Article on GameSpot right now. GTA 6 will blow people away. Former developer says. Oh, man. Man, gaming is about to get crazy in 2025. I mean, I don't even know how much more to tell y'all that. Gaming in 2025, man, oh man, oh man. I cannot wait for 2025, guys, because these games are gonna be insane. Y'all ain't seeing nothing yet. First party is gonna really shine. Microsoft is gonna be shining in first party in 2025. They have lots of stuff for 2025. Sony as well for 2025. Third party as well. Man, I can't believe once we get into next year, God's willing, bro, we're going to be thinking about GTA 6. Like, we're going to be having GTA 6 on our minds and in our hearts. Like, I can only imagine. We got new TVs coming out in 2025. We got new monitors coming out in 2025. We got new GPUs. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Whoa, boy. We got new friggin' hardware, new OLED technology coming out, micro LED, more dimming zones on mini LED TVs and monitors and laptops and phones. This is too much. I can't, man. There's not even enough money in the world right now to get you ready for 2025. Because 2025, you're going to have to be doing 3 and 4 jobs to afford all this tech. So I keep telling y'all, technology is not cheap. How much you think a 5090 is going to be? How much you think a 5080 going to be? It's going to be way more than $700. These new OLED TVs for way more than $700. You're going to be paying a pretty penny. And we have seen this year and last year, people dropping $5,000 to $10,000 on a friggin' TV. You know what I mean? Anywhere from $500 to $15,000 to $2,000 on a cell phone. That's why I keep telling y'all, technology is not cheap. So you're saying, oh, PS5 Pro is too much money. Yeah, so is every other tech, buddy, in the space right now. Nothing is cheap. You want good quality stuff, you got to pay for it. Regardless of PS5 Pro or no PS5 Pro, the choice is yours. The choice is yours at the end of the day. But 2025, get ready, boys. We're in, he said 4 jobs, you crazy. Hey, y'all think this is a joke? Man, I used to do 4 jobs. That's the crazy part. I used to do 4 jobs. Ain't no shame in my game. I used to clean toilets. I used to mop floors. Me and my dad, we used to go to like different schools and clean the floors, do janitorial work. I ain't no shame of telling y'all that. Cleaning windows, cutting grass, doing whatever I could to get extra money for college, do whatever I could to get extra money to buy the games that I wanted to buy. 4 friggin' jobs. I was doing Lyft. I was doing Uber. I was working at FedEx and doing all those jobs as well. Buffing out floors, waxing floors, buffing floors, replacing ceiling tiles. Me and my dad, we had a contract with AT&T. We used to go to AT&T, right? And put up them ceiling tiles and stuff like that. Whenever water would touch them ceiling tiles, they would just get deformed and look ugly. We had to go up on a ladder, replace all the ceiling tiles, go up in the roof, do electrical work. We used to do all of that, bro. I ain't ashamed to tell y'all that. So yeah, you're doggone right. 4 friggin' jobs. Do what you got to do to get that money. You know what I mean? Do what you got. Me and my brother, we used to shovel snow. We used to shovel snow during the holiday times in Jersey. November, getting into Christmas. You got to do what you got to do. You get that money. You see what I'm saying? Because these games, bro, and that was way back then. These games nowadays, expensive. Everything is expensive. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do what you got to do, bro. If you want the Pro, save your money. Save your money.
Sony charged me on the 1st and they put the money back today. What's going on?
They put the money back. I mean, bro, we're 2 days away. They should have already taken the money out. So I'm just saying, that's kind of crazy.
When I got my Atari 2600 back in the day, it cost $189.95. So yes, tech is expensive. Let that marinate just a little bit.
Tech is really, hey, appreciate y'all for the super chat. Yeah, tech is expensive, bro. Like,
shame. I'm proud of you for being an honest worker.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Ledge. But you know how some people, they're too good to clean toilets. They're too good to mop floors or clean windows. I mean, that was my life for years, bro. Like, people see me now, they thinking, oh, he's rich and he's this. Nah, bro, I started from the bottom. Clean toilets. I did everything that I could to buy my PS3 games, to buy my PS4 games. You know what I'm saying? I did everything I could, bro. Do odd jobs that I didn't want to do. While I was doing all of this and going to school. Because my dad and my mom, they paid for my tuition for like my first semester. And then after that, I was on my own. And I had to pay for everything until I was done. Bro, listen, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, most people nowadays, like, they don't want to work, or they just don't want to grind hard for what they really want. All I'm saying is, if you want the Pro and stuff, like, save up, bro. Save up. Same thing is going to be, you think the PS6 is going to be cheap? PS6 is not going to be cheap, bro. PS6 is going to be expensive. Sony is testing the waters with the PS5 Pro right now, currently. Are you hearing what I'm saying? They're testing the waters right now, charging $700, right? And giving you the technology that you're getting right now. And it's going to be even better in the PlayStation 6. How much you think the PlayStation 6 is going to be with inflation and with everything going up the next 4 or 5 years from now? How much money you think the PS6 is going to be? I wouldn't be surprised if it starts out at $699 for the base model. I wouldn't be surprised. Bro, things are not getting any cheaper. It's going up. See what I'm saying? So that means your grind got to go up. I'm just trying to keep it a buck with y'all boys, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, make up stories. No, this is the real, bro. Like, this is what it is. Like, if you want the Pro, save up, bro. Save up. If you want the PlayStation 6, start saving now. That's all I can tell you, boys. Gifted Gamer, what's up, bro? Says, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, God bless, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all boys, man. said, yo, I'm a maintenance guy. I clean and unclog toilets for a living. See? All right. All right, my brother. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not doing anything illegal, bro, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You're working for your honest bread. My dad always tell me, work for what you want, son. Grind for what you want. Don't give up. The odds are against you. Work through it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just saying, $699 for the base model PS6. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. That's all I got to say. Don't be surprised. You know, or it could be more. It could be more than that. You know what I'm saying? It could be more. It said pay that over PS5 Pro. Hey, man, take care of your bills and your rent first. Your bills and your rent first before you go to a PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro is a luxury item. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy the Pro now. You don't need the Pro now. You want the Pro. You don't need it. It's not a need. It's not a necessity. You know what I mean? You can do without the Pro. Take care of all your financial stuff first before you talking about, oh, I'm going to get me PS5 Pro. Yeah. Spend your rent money and your car note money. And then what? You know what I'm saying? I'm done with you, Cloud Stripe. I'm so done with this man. I'm done with this man, bro. I'm done with this man. It says, can you look PS5 messages about 4K TV? Yes, my PS5 is over here. I haven't had a chance to turn it on. I'll turn it on today and check some messages and stuff like that. Or just tell me right now, Larry K, tell me right now, what are you in the market for a TV right now? Or you're trying to get a TV for your PS5 Pro? Let me know. If you're in the market for a PS5 Pro, like, let me know, bro. Let me know.
The PS6 will cost around $850 to $900 with the stand costing $60 and the disk drive costing $100.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. Hey, Brandon Lewis, thank you for the 10. That's a lot of bread. That's a lot of save y'all. Most of y'all talking about y'all saving money and this and that. I mean, most of y'all talking about y'all saving for PS6. Starts really saving now. Some of y'all talking about you're skipping PlayStation 5 Pro. Start saving your money now for PS6. He says, ready to sell my car for that PlayStation 5. Oh, man, nah, I ain't selling my car for no PS5. If I don't have it, I just don't have it. I need my car to get around, you know what I mean? And take my daughter wherever she needs to go. You know, I'm not fixing to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't fixing to, you crazy out your mind. Talk about get rid of your car for a PS5. No, not worth it. It says, what you going to do with PS5 after keeping my PS5? I ain't selling it. It's gonna go in the other room, and it's gonna go right back into the channel in terms of comparison. We have tons of comparison videos between the base PS5 and the PS5 Pro. I ain't getting rid of my Pro. I'm not my Pro. Oops. I'm not getting rid of my base PS5. You know, I'm not. So, all right. So LG Evo OLED C4. Okay. It says I'll buy you some software later. Mentioned before my G. I'll say on the email. Software? What software are you talking about? What software are you talking about? Google Eyes? It says, I don't see the PS6 costing no more than $599 without a disk drive. The reason is it's the console that they want to adapt. Not the Enthusiast model. He said, that's my opinion. Yeah, it could be very possible for sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I said, Marlon ain't selling his big Chevy. No, not selling my car. I am not selling my doggone car for no doggone PS5 Pro. What? Nah, my daughter, listen. My daughter has to get around. She has to get to her doctor's appointments. I have to take her wherever I need to take her to and stuff like that. My wife, I have to take my wife wherever she needs to go. Get rid of my car for a PS5 Pro? No, sir. He said, did Sony send you a Pro for review? No, I don't. I wish I did. No. I got an update. But it's a wait and see kind of update right now from them. So we'll see what happens. We got 2 more days, so we'll see. Pastor's son, got him. Nathan, what's up? What's going on? Says, hey, Dragon, hey, Larry K, come in here with your TV question. It says, bro, I will have to wait on getting the PS5 Pro. It says, I have my PS5 Slim and I am good with what I have. Yeah, sure. Most definitely, bro. And bills come first. Yeah, for sure. Wait, yeah, for sure. No, one controller.
Imagine this if it did happen when the PS6 Pro hits the anniversary edition, would reminisce like the design of the PS2.
That would be legendary if they do that. I mean, honestly, Brandon, that is too much like right if they do that. But yeah, thank you for the super chat, man. It definitely does help out our show. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, that would definitely help out a whole lot. But I don't know, man. I really don't know. They say, hey, Marlon, got my email this morning that it shipped. Yay! Yeah, remember I told y'all. I haven't gotten a chance to check anything. But remember I told y'all, like, I told y'all, I told y'all that Sony was going to take the money out, 2 days before. I'm trying to hurry up and get to this chat. Grady, what's up, bro? What's up? What's going on? Say, hey, Marlon, it says, I got my email. It says, don't lie, Marlon. You got 20,000 pros in the garage. Nope, I don't, man. That's you, Jose. You got 20,000 pros in your garage, not me. Any OLED 60 hertz is fine. No. You want to go above 60 hertz when it comes to PS5 Pro to appreciate what the console can do. You see what I'm saying? You want to go above that. So, yeah, you want to go above that. So anything with HDMI 2.1 with VRR, that's where you need to be at. 60 hertz, no. You're not going to appreciate anything above 60. I mean, you can do it, but you're not going to get the full potential out of the machine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. There's now hey, Larry K. Google Eyes, thank you so much for the one gifted sub. Man, that is what, 34 on the day. Appreciate you guys, man. So you need a TV with 120 hertz with HDMI 2.1 with VRR in order to take advantage of the Pro. What's up, Lamar? He said, what up, bro? What up? What's going on? I'm trying to get to everybody. Yo, True Love. What's up, bro? What's going on? Samsung S90D. There's a bunch of sales going on right now. I believe the LG C4, the 42 inch is $899 on Best Buy. The B4, the TV that we're going to be using for the PS5 Pro gameplay, that's down to $650. That has if you're in the market right now for a OLED TV and you're on a budget and you just don't have it to ball with the big high rollers, LG B4, thank me later. LG B4, $650, less than the price of a PS5 Pro. 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. They are full bandwidth, full 48 gigabits per second bandwidth on all the ports. Are y'all hearing what I'm telling y'all? All right, 4K, 120 FPS, 120 hertz with VRR. You'll thank me later. Hey, Bruno, what's up? Eddie, what's up? What's going on? Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate y'all. I hope that helps y'all try to get a TV. The B4 is literally the best bang for your buck right now. I know times are hard. I know things are expensive, but hey, you also have Dolby Vision. Come on, y'all. You have Dolby Vision, even though Dolby Vision is not supported on the PlayStation 5, but you also have HDR10 on this TV as well. I'm telling you, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, HDR10. Get that TV, man. Look at my video. I don't know if you guys have seen my video. I did a review on the TV. I did an unboxing of the TV. I even showed off Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Shouts to Sony for sending over the code. We did review it before launch on this TV as well. Come on. Like that. If you're in the market and you can't do $1,000, you can't do no $2,000 baller edition TV, get that LG B4. You will thank me later. It's good. Trust me. Best bang for your buck right now. $700, bro, for a brand new OLED with taxes and everything. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Yo, Mohammed, what's up, man? What's going on? Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Brian. See, Brian is a TV man. He can tell you too. He can tell you. He says, remember Dolby Vision has, trying to get to Google Eyes. He says, remember Dolby Vision has several profiles. So what profile does console use, guys? I don't know. That is something that's beyond my expertise. All the thing I know is I turn it on Series X, and the games that are supported with it on Series X, it just looks sharper and looks more crisp. But I don't know in terms of like profiles and things of that nature. But yeah, Brian can tell you. Brian can break it down for y'all boys and tell y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe for me, guys. Guys, let it sink in right now. We are 2 days away from the PS5 Pro. Tomorrow, we only got one more day left, and we are right there on the PS5 Pro. So, wow, man. We are so close. Let me check I wanted to give everybody a chance to vote. So, 2 more days before the PS5 Pro launch. Are you excited? 70% of you guys said yes, and 30% of you guys said no. So there's that one. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Share out the stream. I appreciate that. Okay, here's my man, Larry K. Thank you, Larry K, for bringing the message here. He says, I will buy at some point standard PS5 and Series X. What is the best option? LG, Samsung, Sony, TCL, or Hisense OLED, QLED or QNED or question mark. He says 400 to 600 euro maximum. He says, can you send PS5? Okay. All right. I got you. Well, if you got, how much is that in the US? Let me see real quick. Let me see. How much is that in the US? Let me look that up for you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all hit that post notification bell on all. So $600. So you have $655 essentially. LG B4. Larry K. LG B4. The wife dropped a message. Let me see if I can get to it. It says, I have my own vehicle, but I do appreciate being a passenger princess. Hey, shout out to the wife. Yes, Larry K, if you're here, LG B4, I can drop the link in here, bro. I can message it to you now instead of on the PS5. I can send it to you right here because it's just easier. LG B4 is the way to go, my man. LG B4. You're on a budget, so that's $600 and something US dollars. So you'll thank me later. It checks all the boxes for your PS5, for your Series X, for your PS5 Pro. And you don't have to buy 48 inches if you have more money, but the 48 inch right now is $650. That is a steal. That is a steal. So in terms of the price, right? So there you go, Larry K. That's the link, man. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Yeah. But like Google Eyes said, if you want brighter, go with the S90 95D or the S90. Yeah, the S90. You know what I mean? The S90. The S90D. If you want brighter. But the only thing is you have to get 55 inches and up to see the brightness booster on the TV. But either way, man, that LG B4 is amazing, bro, for the price. And then the C4 went down in price. I think it's $899 right now. So if you're in the market for a TV for your PS5 Pro, that's the way to go. He says buy two S95Ds. Yeah, right. I wish. That's why I settled for the LG B4. That's why I went for the LG B4, because I was like, I just wanted to, man, because that's what I could afford. Like, I wish I had Samsung S95D money. S90D would have been great, but can't stretch that, man. It says $600 is a good price, I believe, for the Pro. Even 7. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think the Pro is worth it, man. In my opinion, I think the Pro is worth it. For what the Pro is doing, bro, and just the console ain't even fully out yet, and it's already showing promise of improvements, bro. We showed you guys today on the show Empire of Ants for the PS5 Pro, and it's already running at 4K 60. Already running at 4K 60 on the PS5 Pro, and it's locked at 30 FPS on the base PS5 and the Series X. What does that tell you? That there's huge potential for Unreal Engine 5 games in the future for PS5 Pro. That's what that tells me. Says sometimes people ain't gonna like the price tags, but at least you get quality for your money. Yeah, for sure. If I had the money, bro, Bravia 9. If I was rich, if I was balling, Bravia 9. 100% Bravia 9. Or LG G4. That's balling. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got money. You know, LG G4 or the C4, the higher end C4. You know what I'm saying? Or the S95D or the S90 or whatever the case may be. You got money at that point. But I'm just saying. It says, I mean, Europe, I live in Finland. It says the LG B4 is expensive, correct? I already have... No, it's not expensive. At least here in the States, it's not. It should be cheaper over there too. But I know with inflation and everything like that over there in Finland, it might be a little bit more, but it's one of the cheapest OLEDs that you can get right now. I'll settle for a Bravia 8. Oh, Bravia 8, bro. Bravia 8, bro. Bravia 8, bro. Bravia 8, bro. Ooh, that Bravia 8. Google Eye says, yeah, the LG B4 is a nice price. Yeah, let that sink in, guys. $650. So you're buying your PS5 Pro for $757 if you're here in the States. And if you're looking for a TV and you don't have $1,000 laying around to buy a good TV, get that B4, bro. Get that B4. Start off small. Plus, it's the holidays, bro. Whenever you do get more money, just to start you off right now, when you get more money, you get a raise Christmas bonus. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, you get a pay raise, whatever, or any money come your way, you can return it. You're getting up to January. You can return it in January. They have 90 days return right now.
Pro patch Marlon. Look at the Pro FPS. No drop.
All right, hold on. Let's see here. Mark, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. What is this? Oh, this is Resident Evil? Oh my God. Wow. It's running, the PS5 Pro is running Resident Evil. It's running Resident Evil 4 at 4K 60. Yeah, it's dropping on the PS5 Pro. I mean, it's dropping on the base PS5, but not on the Pro. That's nuts. That's nuts. Wow. That's nuts. Wow. Daryl, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, bro. Yo, Mark, thank you so much, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I know the PS5 Pro is not going to be for everybody, bro. Like, everybody is not going to want to buy this console. That's fine. Spend your money how you see fit. But what I'm saying is, if you are a high-end gamer, a high-end enthusiast, this speaks volume to you, because if you are somebody that, you know, you were tired of the 30 FPS games, you were tired of games looking fuzzy, blurry, you know, in performance mode on the base PS5, hey man, you know, you care about ray tracing, but you can't afford a PC, PS5 Pro, bro. I can't believe, man, we're living in a time where a console is giving us PC-like performance, bro. From a console perspective, bro. Like, that's crazy, because we already know PC is king in terms of high-end performance. We already know nothing is touching a 4090 or a 5090 or a 4080 or a 4080 Super. You see what I'm saying? We already know that already. But from a console perspective, man, hold up, bro. Come on. You know this. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it looks amazing, Mark. Thank you so much. I mean, everybody can see it for themselves in the chat. Like that looks amazing. RE4. Oh my God. I can't wait, guys. I got to get with the members today, though. I got to get with y'all later today, and we got to talk because I need to know. Okay, let me do this real quick right now. What is the first game do you guys, being that we have everybody in here right now, what is the first game that you guys would like to see running on the Pro? I just want to know. And like I said, you know, if you guys, you know, have any recommendations or if you guys want to support some of these games that we can test, you can feel free. It's optional. You can feel free to, you know, super chat, or you can donate in the description for us to get the game, and we'll get the game and we'll test it live. So which one of the games that you guys really want to see running on the Pro, like day one running on the Pro? I just want to see. And the game, obviously, that gets the most comment, like, obviously, that's probably the game, right? Without me even taking down this poll. Space Marine 2. Yeah, Space Marine 2, there's no improvements as far as I'm concerned, and we still waiting on the patch. Alan Wake 2, right? Alan Wake 2. Yeah, I see a bunch of y'all saying Alan Wake 2. Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh, yeah, I don't own Dragon's Dogma 2, but I might have to get it, bro. Oh, Demon Soul. Oh, we got Demon Souls, bro. We got Demon Souls right here. I just got to install it. We got Demon Souls. We got Ratchet and Clank. Oh, man. We got Stellar Blade. We got Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it, bro. Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, we got some of the Black Ops 6. Oh, yeah. Black Ops 6. I got y'all boys, man. I got y'all boys. Rebirth. Oh, yeah. Say less, bro. Rebirth is right here. Rebirth is going to be one of the first games that we're going to check out. Rebirth is going to be one of the first games that we're going to check out. Helldivers 2 is already confirmed for the Pro. You know what I'm saying? Final Fantasy 16. Come on, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, bro. Talk to me, bro. Yes, sir. Elden Ring. We got Elden Ring, which I've already beat. I already finished Elden Ring. Miles Morales is showing, you know, significant improvements as well. So yeah, there you guys go on that one, man. Like, we have already seen, you know, improvements on that particular game currently right now. So it's nuts when you really sit down and think about it. Oh my God, Demon Souls. Oh, Demon Souls. From what I'm hearing, oh yeah, there is a difference. And that game already looks amazing on the base PS5. So yeah, man, I even have Days Gone. Oh man, I heard that Days Gone could potentially, I mean, it already looked amazing on the base PS5. And it got patched for 60 FPS. Days Gone might just be another game too that is probably, the Pro is probably going to be able to go in naturally and make that game even look better. Like, and Days Gone on the PS5 already looks amazing. So, Spider-Man 2. Oh, yes, sir. Spider-Man 2. Where's my Spider-Man 2 at? Oh, that's right. I have Spider-Man 2 digitally, but I have Miles Morales here, and I have Spider-Man 2 digitally. So, yeah, thanks to Sony on that one. Phantom Blade Zero. Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero is not out yet. So we don't have Phantom Blade Zero just yet. It said Days Gone 2 would be better. Man, we need Days Gone 2 though. We need Days Gone 2 though, bro. Like, straight up. It said, Marlon, when are these consoles shipping? Did you get a So most people are saying, because Sony typically is kind of slow with sending out notifications and stuff like that. But yeah, check your email now, because Sony is apparently sending out emails right now saying that the PS5 Pro is shipped. So I would check your email, check your spam and everything like that. Make sure you check your email, because yeah, by now they've already shipped the PS5 Pro, because it's coming out in 2 days. Unless Sony is paying for 1 day shipping, then it might ship out tomorrow if it still haven't changed its status for you yet. But money should be already out of your account, and it should already be shipping out. So make sure you check your email to see if your PS5 Pro is already shipped. It says my uncle S95B years ago, and it took me 3 hours to calibrate, 2 weeks after he reset the whole TV, and I said, I am not doing that again. Laugh out loud. It says Sony next day air. Yeah. It seems, especially if you are a PlayStation Plus member. Yes, I think they do launch. That's the whole thing. I think they do either two-day shipping or a day shipping for like PS Plus members. They say Amazon shipping out Thursday, deliveries next. What? Oh no. That can't work for me. That's gonna get me upset. It said Marlon. It says annoying me. It says when they say, well, no new games. It's like reading isn't fundamental. Just like specs and features for TVs, new games are required to have a pro version. That's the thing, man, is that, you know, like I said, I'm not fixing to sit here and act like I've played all the games. Like the PS5 Pro is going to have close to 90 games that are confirmed for it already via the PlayStation Store. And then Sony came out yesterday with 50 plus games that are confirmed for the Pro, right? So that's already a lot of games that a lot of these games I haven't even played yet myself. So I'm just saying, I understand that people want new games and this and that, but come on, man. Like, they say you need to get Amazon Prime. Is that with Amazon Prime? And they're saying that they're gonna ship it out next. You said what? Next Thursday? That will get me upset. Next Thursday? That's a week from now, bro. Like a week and change from now. No, sir. That's why a lot of people are kind of hesitant to pre-order stuff through Amazon. Dragon King says, bro, I will have to wait and save money before I can pick up a PS5 Pro, but I would pay for Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth first, bro, and think some of the Resident Evil games. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. This, bro, like this joint right here, bro. Yeah, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, it is so good. It is so good. It took everything from Final Fantasy 7 and made it even better. I love Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. The boss fights, the story, you know what I mean? It's really good. It's really good game. So if you're in the market right now, bro, this is one of the games that is really going to show you what the Pro can do. And I cannot wait to have side-by-side comparisons of this game to show you guys, you know, maybe record some footage on the base PS5 and show you guys live, like how it actually looks, which I think, yeah, I do have some footage save on Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, tons of footage on the base PS5. So all I got to do is boot it up on the PS5 Pro and show you guys the differences. And they're saying that this game is offering a substantial difference when it comes to the PS5 Pro. So yeah. It says, is Black Myth Wukong PS5 Pro enhanced? There's no patch for it yet, but there's reports saying that the game is already running better on the Pro natively without no patch. They're saying that the resolution looks sharper, and they're saying that the frame rate is more stable. We just covered it on the channel as well. But it does not have an official patch yet, but the reports that are going around, the gameplays that's been going around for it, they're saying that the performance is more stable and the image quality is a little bit better. So can you imagine if the PS5 Pro is supposedly doing this natively? Can you imagine what the Pro is going to be able to do when the game is patched? Woo! It said Best Buy felt the way to go. It says with this drop, it says even have stock still available for Thursday. Yeah. Best Buy is definitely the way to go. Because, you know, like I said, man, you can go to the store and pick it up and stuff like that. So, it's definitely the way to go. God of War. Oh, my God. God of War Ragnarok. One of my favorite games, bro. God of War, man. Where's it at? Where's Ragnarok? Where's Ragnarok? Where's Ragnarok? Where's Ragnarok? Where's Ragnarok? Man, already looking amazing, bro. Where's my Ragnarok? Where's my copy of Ragnarok? I can't find. Resident Evil 4. That's also another game. I need to find my copy of Ragnarok. Let's see. God of War Ragnarok is amazing. Oh, wait, that's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot. I'm over here looking for a copy of the game. Thank you for subscribing, Sensei. I'm over here looking for a copy of Ragnarok and not realizing Sony sent me the game for review. And in the Jotnar edition of God of War Ragnarok, don't even come with a physical copy. Yeah. So I was like, I felt like I was going crazy for a second. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. But man, guys, Resident Evil 4. Yeah, we got that physical, man. We got RE4, man. Love RE4 from start to finish. This is already showing improvements on the Pro as well. So that's also another game. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 games already off the rip Lord have mercy. Be careful, Marlon. 11 games. We already got to try it on the Pro. 11 that I'm looking at right now. Woo, boy. 11. And that's just a sheer amount of what we have. Man, hold up. Yes, sir. So Cloud says, it's all opinion based. But Rebirth is game of the year. It's replayable, peak boss fights, great combat, system story. Now it will have the graphics to back it up. Pure greatness. I can't wait, bro. I literally can't wait. Especially Final Fantasy 16, which was already struggling. This game is really good. But I just felt like the optimization for Final Fantasy 16, wasn't great on the base PS5. Like, it was dropping down to 720p. Remember, before they had patched Final Fantasy 16. I love Final Fantasy 16. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. But I remember on the base PS5, it dropped down to like 720p, and I'm like, bro, really, bro? This is crazy. So with PS5 Pro, oh my God, upscaling that to a 4K image and at 60 frames, count me in. Count me in, bro. I can't wait to replay this because this is a game that I got very far towards the end of the game and I had stopped playing because there were so many games. Helldivers 2, there was so many stuff to play around that time. I had tons of games that I had to review. But yes, this on the Pro, can't wait, man. Can't wait for better performance so I can finish a lot of these games up and everything for you guys. So yeah, man, tons of stuff. Yeah, tons of stuff happening, guys. King, what's up, bro? What's going on? Let's see here. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man. It says I can't get into the JRPGs. It says like in my younger years. It says I don't have the time and concentration to follow the story. Hey, I feel you, bro. Like Dragon Age, I just don't have the time. I just don't have the time for that game. Mind you, I had access to Dragon Age way before release. Like 3-4 days before release. I could have played that game and got thousands of views on that game. But like I said, man, that game is a grind. I just don't have the time to put into that. I'm trying to, focus on the content right now for the channel. Try to get this PS5 Pro content out there for you guys. And those games that are not extremely long or anything like that, kind of get into those games, try to finish those games and beat those games and review those games for you guys. But yeah, those longer grinder games, like I just don't have the time, man. I mean, Black Myth Wukong was already a grind. Verco Koopa.com. It says Gigantic Power, etc. It said these are finished in store. LG B4 is like 1,300 euro. TLC is like 600 euros. C7 45 55 inch. Interesting. What's up, Divine? What's going on? Say, hey, Marlon. Says there's a PS5 Pro enhanced section on the P. Oh, yeah. You guys were telling me that. Yeah. You guys were telling me that. You know what? I would love to show you guys that right now. Matter of fact, I would love to show you guys that right now, but I don't. Yeah, no. It's all right. We ain't going to do all that right now. It's not that significant, so we're not going to do all that. Because I got to plug in the TV, hook up everything. I ain't going to do all that. He says, I have Dragon Quest 11 Deluxe Edition for the PS4. And I started the game, played it for a few hours and haven't touched it ever since. Oh, wow. Interesting. Metaphor based on Persona. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really big on Metaphor or Persona. I do love the music in Persona though. It says, can you look these? Ja recommended me something. Look at what? Send me what do you you're saying the LG B4 is 1,300 US. And oh, that's what you're saying. The TCL. Okay, gotcha. Now I'm realizing what you were saying. The TCL is 600 euros. So that's more along your price point. All I'm going to say is this, Larry K. Go with the TCL because you just told me you only have 600 euros. So I would go with the TCL. If that's what you can afford, go with the TCL. As just make sure that it has HDMI 2.1. Make sure it has HDMI 2.1 and VRR support. That way you can take advantage of the Pro. Go with the TCL because you said you had 600 euros because the B4 is 1,300 euros. So I would go with the TCL. Go with the TCL. Can't go wrong with that, man. Got to start somewhere, bro. You know, that's why I said like, everybody just don't have the money like that, bro. Like that's why I try to get people to understand, like, not everybody got money like that. This is why my heart goes out to people who can't afford things. And because I've been there myself and I'm still there myself too. Like I'm not at the top yet. I'm still trying to get there and stuff is expensive. That's why everybody was like, I tell people like the B4 is a really good deal. If you don't have a lot of money, the B4, if you're in the US, really, really good deal. I know in Europe and other places and the UK, it's more money. But hey, man, you know, go with the TCL, bro. If you're looking for a decent TV and you don't have it, go with the TCL. You know what I mean? Go with the TCL. But if you're needing something better than TCL, then hey, go with LG, Samsung, Sony. You can't go wrong. Yeah, exactly, Jonathan. No shame in getting what works. No shame. Hold on. Oh yeah. Let me see, Larry K. Let me see. Let's see. Look at the TCL C7 45 55 inch. Yeah, let me look at that real quick. Hold on. So you're talking about this one right here, the TCL 45. Okay, I see it now. Let me translate this to English. All right, so I just translated it to English. Oh yeah, bro, you're good with this. 4K 144 hertz panel. There you go. QLED full array backlit. Yeah, bro, go with this. Go with this, bro. 4K Pro 1000 HDR, 144 hertz native panel. See? It says right here, play like a pro. Well responsive television is just important as a flat, clear picture thanks to HDMI 2.1. So it has auto low latency mode. It has 144 hertz. It has a 120 hertz VRR. Buy this TV, Larry K. Buy this TV, bro. Buy this TV. Buy the C7 4555. That's what you can afford. Go ahead and do it, my brother. Go ahead. It checks all the boxes. I'm just reading it right now. Go for it, bro. It has some 30-watt speakers. Wow, this TV is actually pretty good. 30-watt speakers. It has Dolby Atmos surround sound. It has DTS. Oh, man. Yeah. Go with this, bro. Wi-Fi 5, Bluetooth 5.1. Yes, sir. 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. Get that for your Pro, bro. You're good. That's it. Get on that TV, man. Yes, sir. It checks all the boxes, man. I know you're in Finland. So, yeah, there you go, bro. If that's what you can afford, do your thing. He said, Marlon, do you think that the S95C is a good combination? Oh, for sure. The S95, yeah, bro. S95C? What? Man, you're good. You're Gucci for your Pro, bro. You're good to go. That's a good, bro. That TV right now, the S95C is going for $1,500 at Best Buy. That's more than good enough. That TV came out, what, 2023? Yeah, you are good. You are good. Quantum.HDR plus. Oh my God, bro. You got, all your ports on there, your HDMI ports. It has 120 hertz there. Yeah, you're good, bro. Go with that. Yeah, if you have that TV, if you have the S95C, go with it. You have 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, bro. Yes, sir. You're good to go, man, if that's what you can afford. But I love you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for being here, guys. I want to get on a quick stream with the members sometime today. I want to get on a member call with them too, but I'm gonna have to wait until later on this evening to do it and everything like that. So stay tuned. The members, all the members, gifted members, all of you guys, stay tuned. I will have a call with you guys later on today. I'm kind of going over some of y'all PS5 Pro launch thoughts, what you guys want to see, what games you guys want to see, and things of that nature. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna try to do that like later on today for you guys and everything. So I appreciate y'all being here, man, and for making this the premier place. Thank you guys so much for the love and for the support. Thank y'all for y'all donations. I mean, it helps us out. It helps out the stream. Let's see if we can get over 400 likes on today's show. Thank y'all for being aggressive with the likes, because it does help out a lot, and it helps our show to be in the algorithm. Thanks to all the new subscribers. If you're brand new, we cover PlayStation, we cover Xbox, we cover PC, we cover tech stuff here. We review laptops and stuff like that on the channel. We review various different things. So if that's something that intrigues you, we're going to have day one coverage of the PS5 Pro, so you don't want to miss out. We're going to have comparison side-by-side videos of and live streams of the PS5 Pro, so you guys can make that awesome purchase decision if you're in the market for a Pro or not. We're going to be testing tons of games. I'm going to have a specific day for blowout streams specifically for the Pro. So stay tuned for that if that's something that intrigues you. And yeah, man, one love and God bless, man. Hug somebody and tell them you love them. And LG C3, yes. Go with an LG C3, yes. It says, hey, Marlon, it says, I have a question. So if you play grab on the Pro, it's going to look sharp. You saying if you play on the Pro? Yes. If the game is supported, yes, it will look better. It will look better because of PSSR. PSSR is really the game changer. PSSR is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting. But yeah, stay tuned for my Pro coverage, guys, because the setup that we have now is going to give you guys a clear understanding, a clear vision of what the PS5 Pro is going to be able to do. Some of you guys who have your money ready to buy the Pro and you're just like, I need to see more, hold on to your funds, hold on to your cash. Do not spend that money on that Pro until you guys look at my comparisons and my analysis and whatever I, show you guys. Tomorrow, reviews are going to go live for the PS5 Pro. So I will come on stream tomorrow and we'll look over a lot of the PS5 Pro reviews, seeing what's what, especially Digital Foundry. I'm really intrigued to hear what they have to say in regards to the PS5 Pro and how it's performing and how the enhanced image enhancer for PS4 games, how that's impactful, how it's changing some of the games, PSSR. A lot of these patches for these games are already available and out there. So yeah, man, I love you guys, man. Be blessed, be easy. And like the great Edico would say, and as usual, like I promised to keep his name alive, please have yourself a wonderful one. Appreciate you.
Will LG Z3 be good for PS5 Pro?
LG Z3. As long as it like I said, as long as it has Z3, as long as it has HDMI 2.1, you're good to go. This is a 2023 TV. It has 120 hertz refresh rate off the rip. So you're good to go, bro. You are good to go. A Z3 is an 8K TV, by the way. Bro, an 8K TV, you're more than good to go. A Z3, that's more than good, Jessica. If you got an LG Z3, that's $10,000. I'm not joking. If you got that type of money, by all means, go ahead and do it if you have the money to do it. I can show the chat real quick before we go. But yeah, Jessica is talking about let me show you guys what she's talking about. Thank you so much, Jessica, for the $2. That's an 8K TV. You're more than good. And you're going to get the best fullness out of the PS5 Pro, because the PS5 Pro can do upscale 8K. And if you have an 8K TV, you're going to unlock some of those features and benefits of the Pro. So, wow. I mean, if you got 10 grand to do it, go ahead. I'll say go ahead and do it if you have the money. Yeah, let's take a look at the Z3 real quick so people can actually see. That TV is expensive. Wozy. Wait, hold on. I don't know where my screen went, but hold on just a second. Let me pull it up. All right, hold on. LG, there it is. Let me pull it up here. I don't know where my window went. All right, so yeah, there's a TV, man. Very expensive, as you guys can see. $10,000. Yes, that TV is overqualified for a PS5 Pro. So if you're on the fence right now and wondering, yeah, this is overqualified. I mean, you have every single feature, brightness, booster max. You have 8K resolution and 8K upscaling, which takes advantage of the PS5 Pro and will unlock a lot of these games like Gran Turismo 7, F1 24. Yes, the PS5 Pro, this is the TV right here. If you got that type of money, this is the TV. Because this TV has 8K upscaling. The PS5 Pro has 8K upscaling. You get what I'm saying? And some of these 8K modes, like certain games that are 8K supported with PS5 Pro, will be unlocked with this TV. You see what I'm saying? It will be unlocked with this TV. You do have a 5-year warranty on the panel. You do have filmmaker mode, Dolby Vision, and alt mode. Yeah, this TV is more than good enough. If you got this TV right here, man, you are overqualified for the Pro. I mean, you're gonna get the best out of what the Pro has to offer. You know what I mean? Trust me on that one, especially for those 8K upscale games. Now, see, you have 4 HDMI 2.1. These are the things that you need to look for when you're buying a TV. Make sure that it's at least 120 hertz and it has 4 HDMI ports, or it has HDMI 2.1 ports. Make sure it has VRR. things like that, because you're gonna need that when it comes to the Pro. But yeah, Jessica, if you got it, hey, there you go. That's the big boy. That's the big boy right there. Like that's the granddaddy of all LG TVs right there. Like that's expensive, boy. But yeah, if you got that bread, go for it. 70, what's this? A 77 inch? Yeah, 77 inch. So yeah, $10,000, man. That's a lot of bread. But hey, some people got it like that. I wish I had it like that, bro, but I don't. Fortunately, that just looking at that price, I'm just like, yeah, I wish I could afford that, but I can't. And if I'm just, but if you got that TV, God bless you, because you're going to be able to take advantage of the Pro, and get the best out of the Pro. It says I got a lowly Samsung. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I got a B4. A B4. Come on, guys, look at this. A B4 compared to this. Look at this TV. This TV is 10 grand. Look at how much for a B4. That's what I'm working with right now. LG B4. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm not ashamed. That's what I could afford. And it's going to take advantage of the Pro. It ain't 8K, but that's fine with me. That's all right with me. I ain't in no rush. You see what I'm saying? I'm not in no rush, bro. Like, this is fine for me, bro. Like, this is okay for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where I'm at right now with the price. Like, this is more than good enough. This is going to take advantage of the Pro. Yes, it's not a big 55, 60 inch, 65 inch, 75 inch. But hey, if you're on a budget right now and you cannot afford anything bigger or anything more expensive, this is where you need to be. This is the TV that I'm going to be using for the PS5 Pro streams. So there you go. I'm happy with the LG B4. He says, if you're debating 10K TVs, just buy it. And if you don't like it, just buy another TV. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you got that type of bread, go that route. Go that route. Lamar says, Marlon, question. He says, I got an 8K TV. Is the Pro worth it? Even though looks good on the base PS5 Slim? Well, like I said, it's all subjective. It's going to really come down to what you're looking for. Because like I said, every single game is not going to be a huge jump, right? There's some games are going to be small. Some games are going to be big. So what are some of the games that you want to play? That's what you got to ask yourself. What are some of the games that frustrates you on the base PS5 right now that you need better performance for? And based off of that decision, then go ahead and make the decision on buying the Pro. You get what I'm saying? So what are the games that you want to see improve? What are some of the games that you want to play at a higher resolution and a higher frame rate? Make it easier on yourself. And whatever those games are, make the decision from there. He said, Marlon, I can't wait for the PS5 Pro, brother. I can't wait either, bro. I'm so excited right now. I can't wait for this thing to come in. I'm gonna have a nice unboxing for you guys. Unboxing is gonna be really, really nice. And I'm gonna do an unboxing video, and then I'm also gonna unbox it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. So, because of the nature of everything, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unbox it first on video and get that video out there. And then I'm going to take the PS5 Pro out. I'm going to have a video installing the SSD, setting everything up so you guys can see video wise, right? Then after that, I'm going to package everything back up, and then I'm going to do it again on the live stream for you guys. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to install all the games. I want to have all the games installed prior to going live. Does that make sense? Because if I just live stream the PS5 Pro unboxing without, attaching the 2 terabyte SSD, without transferring over all my games, it's going to take a lot of time to do all that. So I want to get the unboxing video out there first. I want to get the unboxing video out there with me installing the SSD, attaching the disk drive, attaching the stand, and that video is going to roll out first on launch day. Then set the PS5 Pro up, install all the games that we're going to be testing. That way, whenever I do live stream, I can just, I already have the base PS5 ready to go. And all I have to do is re-unbox it again for the live viewers so y'all can see, and then set it up, turn it on, and then we get right down to business so that we don't have to be sitting here waiting this long freaking time for games to install and copy over. I want to be ahead of the game. So it might take me a few hours to copy everything over, but we will go live on launch day and we will be live for hours. So make sure we might be live for at least 5, maybe 6 hours on that day, but I at least want to make sure that all the games that that's why I said the members call will be very important and very significant, because I need to gauge on what are the games. If it's all these games that I currently do own, fine. I do know that I have to buy Dragon's Dogma 2 so that we can test it on the base PS5 and test it on the PS5 Pro for you guys. And then Alan Wake 2, I have Alan Wake 2 on the Series X, but I don't have it on the PS5. So there are some games that I'm going to have to repurchase, but if anybody wants to help out with that in the members lounge, we'll take care of all that there, and go over some of the games that people are requesting. But that's my plans real quick to tell you guys. Unboxing video first, set up everything, come back live, have the comparison stuff ready to go, and then we'll launch from there. So love you guys. Be blessed. Be easy. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me on the way out, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yes, I will show how to install the disk drive. I promise. I'll show you how to install the disk drive in the video. I'll have a video, because you guys know I have the second camera. So I have my second camera just hovering over and, step by step in the video, showing you guys how to install the disk drive. It is real easy to install the disk drive. There's like 2 grooves in the back. Like there's 2 slots in the back. You just slide it in there, and there's like a connector on the motherboard. You just slap it on there and it's voila. And then the stand, real easy. I'll have all that stuff in the video for you guys. Unboxing, installing SSD, the stand and everything. And then we'll save the ultimate unboxing for the live stream afterwards, after that video goes out. And then we'll do the comparison and everything like that live. So that way all the games are installed, everything is running. So that way we can get straight to work. So there's no hiccups or anything like that. We ain't got to sit here and be waiting on no games to install. Everything, every single game that we're testing is installed and ready to go and demonstrate. I'm going to have FPS counters on both of these displays that I have here. So you guys can get an accurate understanding of how many frames the Pro is getting, how many frames the base PS5 is getting. You feel what I'm saying? So love you guys, man. Hope that helps. Hit that like button, hit that share button. And like the great legendary Etika would say, and as usual, please have yourself a wonderful one. I see you guys tomorrow, man. We're getting real close. And like typical old fashioned, a PS5 Pro you want, PS5 Pro you'll get. Thank y'all, man. Subscribe. Let's get over 400 likes. Subscribe to the channel. Peace. PS5 Pro you get.